Hello everybody, the Destroyer here, and welcome back to another cast of the Rise of the Witch King, patch 2.02, version 5.0.1. Today we have a 1v1 on Midgewater from the October 2015 Rise of the Pumpking tournament between MauHuR and Hayko. So let's get into it and see what's up. Hayko here, first player in the bottom right as Angmar, and his opponent of course is MauHuR, also as Angmar. In the top left. And this is a custom map that was made for the tournament. Custom Halloween map here. Pretty cool. I may have said before in a different cast, but it's kind of like a mixture of Weathertop. This part reminds me of Weathertop. And the kind of the theme reminds me of Dead Marshes a little bit. Just about the water, I guess. Although there is water actually over here. In a way. Pretty cool map. I do like it quite a bit. But yeah, let's see what MauHuR's doing here. He's going for a Hall of the King's Men, of course. Continuing to get his mills up and running. Hayko is doing the same. I guess we'll see who is the better Angmar player. But yeah, we are starting the tournament coverage now, me and Phoenix, respectively. So we'll be doing casts on both of our channels. So look out for that. I'll be leaving links to his channel as well, as I usually do in the video descriptions anyway, but make sure you check out his channel for the other casts from this tournament, as he's resuming his casting. Alright, the first battalion Gundabad warriors out for MauHuR here. We'll be heading across the field. Continuing to get his mills up and running. He's got more guys queued up there. And there's the first Thrall Master guy out for Hayko. He hasn't chosen a unit yet. I'd imagine he'll go for the Gundabad Orcs though, as they are free and pretty useful. Looks like MauHuR's capturing the Signal Fire. Not a bad choice. MauHuR's gone for War Chant, and Hayko has also gone for War Chant, so both teams will have pretty identical stuff here. Hayko's trying to sneak this guy around, but he does get spotted by MauHuR. MauHuR deciding to ignore that guy instead and push into Hayko's base. This could be bad news for Hayko. Is he going to summon thralls with these? I don't particularly see the reason not to do it until you get to the very end, but I guess it works. Hayko, of course, does see there is thralls in his base. He's beginning to summon some in himself. Fortunately, his thrall gets caught out of position very hard there, and War Chant and Gundabad Orcs from MauHuR take down his first thrall easily. And Hayko's got some axe throwers. He's War Chanted those. He's also gotten a second Hall of the King's Men. Unfortunately, he will lose this mill here. If he does save this from attack, he will still take some damage. And MauHuR's troops are still alive as well. Hayko's throwing down a third Hall of the King's Men. MauHuR does have more troops on the way. And it looks like he did deal with Hayko's attack as well. MauHuR's staying on two Hall of the King's Men. Nicely positioned on either side of his mill there. So it can only be attacked basically from the front, unless he wants to go around to the back, which wouldn't be ideally positioned. Be taking shots from the fortress, of course. So it's not a good spot to be in. Looks like the Axors are dealing with these fairly well, now that they're War Chanted and the other guys are not, but they are still falling because they're not good in melee at all. Now both teams engaged in melee over here. On the mini-map it looks like MauHuR's winning. No, maybe not. It's just harder to see Hayko's color on the mini-map. Hayko has more troops here. Of course he does have the Axors as well, which will help. And he's closer to his base to reinforce. So he should be fine in that respect. He's running off two of these for now. He doesn't quite have enough to get a third Thrall Master going. How's his economy? He's sitting at, MauHuR's sitting at 450. He's sitting at 400. Hayko has a max command point limit. MauHuR's gotten some axe throwers of his own. He's got a few thralls just waiting to be turned into something. He hasn't gone for any wolf rider, wolf dens or anything yet. Not yet, but I mean at all. Don't know if he ever will. Can't say yet unless you actually know that it's going to happen. MauHuR pushing back these axe throwers here from Hayko. So MauHuR managed to take out this Throwmaster's horde there. No thrall will fall there. Of course, he'll just keep spamming them in, because that's what Angmar does. That's what every spam team does. Sometimes attacking a spam team with a spam team can be a real pain. MauHuR's got a sizable force. And he's grouped up with these guys here who are now level 2, so they will regenerate a little bit. MauHuR going for a big attack here. This could be really bad for Hayko. He does not have the force necessary to stop this, I don't think. Especially with all of them more chanted. Hayko could be in a lot of trouble. MauHuR really needs to get some key structures down with this attack. And yes, he will indeed. He'll get this. Well, it looks like Hayko's actually command point capped as well. That's just a bear away. I was just curious what that was on the map. How's Hayko command point capped? Where is his army? Oh, his farms are all but destroyed. He's stuck at 250 command point cap. So MauHuR is able to get 550, so he's definitely able to get a lot more troops in the field. He's actually going to lose this second Hall of the King's Men and leave him in 1 and almost no farms. This might be GG for Hayko. This could be a very short game. As I would expect. Of course, very hard to go up against the mighty MauHuR. But Hayko's doing pretty well. He's done pretty well so far. I don't personally know who Hayko is, but I'd say a good job to him for going up against such a good player. It could be that Hayko's just as good. I would not actually know. MauHuR's definitely getting the better of this engagement. Unfortunately, Hayko will lose that Hall of the King's Men, and his third one will go down, leaving him completely defenseless and unable to win the game. So it looks like this first match will go to MauHuR. A very quick match, but you will be seeing round 1 and round 2. I'll be putting them out on the same day, so I guess that'll make up for such a quick match, I suppose. Hopefully. I think Hayko probably should just quit at this point. He's essentially dead. But I guess MauHuR will have to force him into retirement the old-fashioned way. With lots and lots of good and bad warriors. Hayko throwing up a battle tower expansion. Last huzzah. Unfortunately, that will not cut it. I'm trying to get a Hall of the King's Men back, but his fort will fall fairly quickly with all these chain guys on top of it. MauHuR even throwing them frozen land under his guys. Down goes Hayko's fort. And all he has to do is get rid of this Hall of the King's Men, and MauHuR will be victorious. There you go. Hayko's been defeated. Round 1, game 1 goes to MauHuR. So yeah, well played to MauHuR. He wins that round, and of course we will go on to game 2 to see who wins that one. So I'll see you guys next time.